Saul told his son Jonathan and all the attendants to kill David. But Jonathan had taken a great liking to David, and he warned him, "My father Saul is looking for a chance to kill you. Be on your guard tomorrow morning. Go into hiding and stay there. I will talk to my father and tell you what I find out." Jonathan spoke well of David to Saul, his father, and said, "Let not the king do wrong to his servant David. He has not wronged you. What he has done has benefited you greatly. He took his life in his hands when he fought the Philistine. The Lord won a great victory for all of Israel, and you saw it and were glad." Saul listened to Jonathan and took this oath: "As surely as the Lord lives, David shall not be put to death." Jonathan called David and told him the whole conversation, and he brought him over to Saul. And David was with Saul as before. Once more war broke out, and David went and fought the Philistines. He struck them with such a force that they fled before him. But an evil spirit came over Saul as he had a spear in his hand, and David was playing the lyre. And Saul tried to pin him to the wall, but David eluded him as he drove his spear into the wall. David made good his escape. Saul sent men to David's house to watch it and kill him the next morning. But Michal, Saul's wife, warned him, "If you do not run for your life now, you'll be killed tomorrow morning." So Michal let David down through the window, and he fled and escaped. The next morning, when Saul's men came for David, Michal told them, "David is ill." Saul told his men, "Bring him to me on his bed so that I can kill him myself." So the men went back, and they found an idol with some goat's hair at the head, covered in a garment. Saul asked Michal, "Why? Why have you deceived me like this by letting my enemy get away?" Michal told them, "He asked me. He said, 'Let me get away. Why should I kill you?'" When David escaped, he went to Samuel over in Ramah, and he told him all that Saul had done. Samuel and David both went to the Naioth, and they stayed there. Word came back to Saul that David was with Samuel over in Ramah. So he sent a group of men for David. When the men got there, they saw a group of prophets prophesying with Samuel as their leader. And they also prophesied. Saul sent a second group of men. They also prophesied. Saul sent a third group of men, and they also prophesied. Finally, Saul knew he had to go to Ramah himself. So he went over to Ramah, to the great cistern in Seku, and asked, "Where is Samuel and David?" "Naioth at Ramah," they said. He started walking towards Naioth at Ramah, and the Spirit of God came onto him. And he was prophesying. He kept walking, and he prophesied all the way there. And when he got there, he stripped off his garments, and he prophesied for all of the day and all of the night. This is why they ask, "Is Saul among one of the prophets?" 1 Samuel chapter 19.